Okay, now we're going to dive right into Google Plus and how to set up a Google Plus profile for yourself and for your cleaning business. Now remember, you have to have two different profiles for this to work well. Now let me say this too before we get much further into this. You might be thinking, well, I'm already on Facebook, but that is not going to be sufficient. If you don't do anything else, do Facebook and Google Plus. If you want to stop there, that's fine. I ideally recommend that you go a little bit further than that with social media, but Google Plus is a very close second, if not tie, with Facebook, and in some ways even more important than Facebook because Google really likes it when you participate in Google Plus. So here we go. Now, if you already have a Gmail account, all you need to do is simply log in to plus.google.com. But if you don't have a Gmail account or any type of a Google account for Google AdWords or anything like that, just go to the same page and then click on the red Create an Account tab at the top right-hand corner of the sign-in page. That's all you need to do to get started. And it looks something just like this. If you don't have an account, click on the Create an Account tab up there. Now, if you already have an active Gmail account and you've used it to sign in, just proceed to step 3 in just a second. But if you're creating a new account, you'll need to sign up with the prompts on the next page. Now you should make sure that you provide your correct name, your correct birth date, your username and password, and keep in mind that that will be the same thing that's associated with your Gmail account. And it looks something like this, the area that you're actually going to put this information in. And when you're finished, make sure that you put in next step to be able to continue. Now, you need to make sure that you verify your account with your phone number to assure that you're the true owner of the account. With this being said, we're going to talk about this in a minute, make sure that your account is probably associated, at this point it could be associated with your phone if you want it to be, but later on you are going to need to actually put in your business phone number. We're going to talk about that in just a minute. So enter your phone number, either your cell phone or your business number. Choose whether you want a text message or voicemail message delivered and press continue. And then Google's going to send you an automated text or call. They want to make sure that you're really you so that you're not just somebody out there creating a whole bunch of different accounts. And it's going to be something like this where you enter in your phone number and then they're going to give you a verification code that you're going to actually put in. Now, what you want to do is complete your public profile for Google+. Once you've confirmed your phone number, you'll now be able to create your Google+ profile. Add your photo. Yes, highly recommend that you add a photo of you. Make sure that your name, gender, and date of birth are correct. Photo is optional, but it's a good idea to provide something so that you can get a professional image that reflects you and your brand. And then click Upgrade. It's going to look something like this, where you're going to put in your information for your birth date and your information. Please note that the next step is completely optional. On the next page, you're going to be prompted to be able to put in your Hotmail and Yahoo Mail contacts to join Google+. I would recommend that you do this ideally, especially if you do have a Hotmail or Yahoo address, because then you can have more people automatically added to your circles, which gives you more credibility in the eyes of Google, also equals to more people seeing your stuff on Google+, and in the long run equals to a higher search engine ranking. So click the appropriate icons, and in order to import your contacts, and then press skip if you decide that you don't want to do that. And it looks something like this. If you've got Yahoo, click on Yahoo. If you've got Hotmail, click on Hotmail. So now you're actually registered after this to be a Google Plus member. Take time, browse around, get familiar with everything. Keep in mind that in the left top hand corner of your homepage you can share status updates. I'm going to show you that in a few minutes on my own Google Plus account, but you're going to be able to share your status updates kind of like Facebook. You're going to be able to put in your company news or anything else that you'd like to share by clicking the Share What's New box in the top right left hand corner. Additionally, you can choose to add a new photo besides the one that's your main profile photo, kind of like Facebook. You can add new photos later, you can add videos or links by clicking on the appropriate boxes. Make sure that you do that periodically and add things about your business. This is going to be important for the entire really kind of connecting with other people, but also too for the entire generation of building links coming to your website. If you did put up a link on your blog and put up a new blog post and it's somewhat beneficial, you think the people on your Google Plus might be interested in that, then go ahead and put the link to that blog post on Google+. If you just put up a new video on YouTube, definitely put the link to that video or put the video on Google+. You want to do stuff like this. You could even start a Google Hangout if you want to. We're going to talk about that later. You'll also find several suggestions from Google, such as the trending topics going on, suggested people to add to your Google+. At that point, go ahead and add some people in your local area and or other cleaners. Doesn't matter if they're from your city or not. Main thing is you want some people associated with you on Google so that Google sees that. And this information is going to look like this here, where you can go in once you're logged into your profile where you can share what's new. Just click in this little box and you can add it just like a Facebook status update. Same type of thing. Now, if you need help with doing any of this type of stuff, Google Plus is fairly user-friendly, kinda, as far as Google goes. There is a drop-down box with shortcuts to all the prominent features. So place your mouse over the home icon, just kind of like this, and it's at the top left-hand corner, and you're going to be able to see a variety of options where you can choose from the things that you're going to be able to want to look around and do in Google+, where you can find communities. I'm going to tell you about our carpet cleaning marketing community in just a minute. That's really neat, that you really should be a part of to be able to get links and to be able to connect with other cleaners, events, hangouts, pages, local things going on, games, profile, and some of these other things. Simply click on the topic that you want to explore and then visit and learn more about it. Now, after you've got your personal, that was your personal account. Now you want to set up a business account on Google+. What you want to do is go to the Google Plus business page located at google.com/plus/business. And then as well, we've got that handout on the main page of the Social Media for Cleaners website that you can check out as well, that give you these links directly. So then you want to click on this link, and then you want to click on Create a Google Plus page in the top right-hand corner of the google.com/plus/business page. You're going to be looking at something like this. Click on Create a Google Plus business page. Now, on the next page, you're going to need to choose a category for your business. For example, if your company is a local cleaning business, which probably most everybody part of this course does have that, you want to choose local business or place. It's going to look like something like this in that area on that next page. Once you click on your chosen category, you'll be prompted to add details about your company. For example, if you've chosen local business or place, you'll enter your company's phone number. Make sure it's your correct company's phone number, which allows Google to locate your business. And it's actually going to go ahead and search for you because you probably got a Google Plus page already done. You just need to claim it. Now, caution, you only can add one Google Plus business page per phone number. That's very, very important. If you've already got a Google Plus page for that particular phone number, you don't need to add another one. You just need to claim that one. And don't try to create more than one Google Plus page per phone number. Google's very, very keen on what's going on with that, and they could ban all of your accounts if you do that. So you want to search for your business. Now, if it doesn't come up based on your phone number, if Google's unable to locate your business by your phone number, you'll have the opportunity after that to add your business listing to the Google directory. And it's going to be something similar to this, where you can just go in and put in your phone number and locate yourself. Now, what you need to do to add your business is follow the prompts. If it's not found, they'll come up. If it's not found, it'll automatically come up and you'll be able to do that. Now note that you'll need to verify your business phone number and address before you visit, before you actually have your new listing up and active and really on the local page. And it needs to be verified. So this ensures that you are the rightful owner. A lot of people have taken advantage of this, especially, well, just all kinds of businesses, not just cleaning businesses, but all kinds of businesses. So verification is typically done via the phone or SMS text message, and then also a confirmation code sometimes sent out by USPS Postal Service. You'll need to return your Google Business account, enter the confirmation code whenever you receive it. You're going to enter it in a place like this. All you got to do is log back in once you receive it. Usually you're going to receive it on the phone right away. So this will usually come up and you'll be able to type that in there. If not, you'll actually go back to this. You'll log into your Google account and try to get to your Google Plus page. Probably go back to that same google.com/plus/business, and you'll be able to go into this area after you log in, and you'll be able to put this information in. And then you can actually do your verification like this by clicking one of these methods. So now that you've got everything confirmed, you'll be able to customize your business page with a cover photo, a company details, and believe me, you want to put in all the details that you can, because if somebody does go to your Google Plus business page, one, you want them to have a lot of information to read, but also you want Google to have that information so that they've got reasons to actually rank you and consider your Google Plus profile a good profile. So return to your Google Plus page and follow the prompts. Be sure to add as many details as you can, including your external business website. Definitely add your website, add all your company hours, all your company details, put in pictures, put in all the contact information. Yes, fill out all this stuff. Take a half an hour to do it, whatever you need to do, but get that done and click finish at the bottom. Here's where you'll enter in people in your circles. You'll enter in your contact information, your website, if you want to give out any other links to you can even give out, I think, a link to your Facebook page, any other blogs that you've got, anything like that.